Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for February 7th. On this day in 1940, a real boy helped turn Disney into a real movie studio. They released their second feature-length animated film, Pinocchio, in theaters, or rather, just one theater in New York. This was an important step in realizing Walt Disney's dream that feature-length animated movies could be just as popular as live-action films, and Pinocchio was followed by a countless string of Disney animated adventures that continues to this day. I guess you could say that Disney really knows how to pull the strings. Meanwhile, on February 7th, 1984, NASA was cutting strings literally. Astronauts Bruce McCandless and Robert L. Stewart became the first astronauts to make an untethered spacewalk, meaning they moved around outside in space without being attached to their shuttle. They weren't just floating around aimlessly, though. They used the Manned Maneuvering Unit, or MMU, which is essentially a little rocket chair in space that you've probably seen in movies. The MMU has since been discontinued, so for the time being, astronauts still rely on tethers to make spacewalks. It's very dark in space, and on February 7th, 2012, it was dark on video game consoles as well. The Darkness 2 was released in the PS3 and Xbox 360, offering players a new chapter in the story of gangster-turned-demon Jackie Estacado. Both games were based on the comic series of the same name and received critical praise for their demon-centric gameplay innovations, but they weren't as financially successful as hoped. The series has been dead and buried ever since.